Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from the American, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Roadrunners have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dukes offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys...
There he goes! The 30! The 10! Touchdown, James Madison! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Now, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy... show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. With the catch, it's Thomas. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Throws to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Peterson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Finds the tight end. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Roadrunners line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively.
Turning on the Jets. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Dukes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Henry. At the 20, he's got space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Dropping back, it's McCown. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Working that left side now. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires it incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. And his throw is incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The give to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Allen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. He now has 91 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Off the play fake. Fakes the grab. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UTSA.
reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Out of the gun, the inside give. Cross the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Dukes will have it 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ellis. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it into the catch.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A 1st down for the offense. Power football with the run. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Ellis. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Knight. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Trying to find the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. To the air, it's McCown. Got his man. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Wilson. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This will likely be the last play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got 99 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
And the Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, James Madison. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Handoff from the gun. Picks up the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wideout. Handoff from the shotgun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity. Breaks into the open. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Defense might bring the house here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
The Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. High the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the 1st down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Rides to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's McCown. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll run it out of the shotgun, fighting off the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pfeiffer. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanchez.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Alston. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Catch in the middle, it's Ellis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. It's good. And we are all tied up here in the waning moments. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to SMU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lost one deep down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's McCown. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down in possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
They corral him out of bounds Second down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Henry. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Knight.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Knight. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Dukes with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give on the option. There he goes. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. They'll ride the hot hand. Shoots his way for more. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Here's a throw downfield late. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases.